In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the GoPro Hero 7 Black, so stay tuned. If you haven't seen my unboxing and test video, I'll link it down below so you can have a look. Spoiler alert, really pleased with this action camera. This is probably the best action camera that I've used so far. You know, coming from a budget action camera, which is the SJ Cam 4000, definitely a huge difference for me using this. But anyways, look, before I forget, for those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and if you want to see more drone and tech videos, do subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification button so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos every week. Now that's out of the way, let's get straight to the review video. It's no real surprise that the design and build of the Hero 7 is essentially identical to the previous models, like the GoPro Hero 5 and the 6. The camera maintains the same physical design and main key specs of its predecessors, again including a 12 megapixel sensor, supporting 4K video recording up to 60 frames per second, 1080p at 240 frames per second. Check the description down below for the full specifications of the Hero 7 Black. Okay, firstly, I'm going to cover up a couple of the new features added to the Hero 7 Black and what my thoughts are about those features. One of the main new features of the Hero 7 Black is the Hypersmooth. Now, I'm really liking this Hypersmooth stabilization. Essentially, the Hero 7 Black predicts your movements and corrects for camera shakes to deliver insanely smooth footage, like this one. This is a combination of hardware and software algorithms, and it's not optical image stabilization, by the way. If you want to see more Hypersmooth footage, I'll drop the link down below so you can have a look at my compilation video. Bear in mind that Hypersmooth works in most video resolutions and frame rates. You just won't get it at 1080p or at 2.7K with 120 frames per second. Given its small size plus the Hypersmooth, you don't necessarily need a gimbal to stabilize your shots. Like this non-mechanical one that I've got in here. I don't need to bring this anymore because this one can do it all. Okay, next is the time warp. Basically, time warp is what you get when you combine a time lapse or moving time lapse with the Hypersmooth stabilization. It's very smooth, very efficient, so much easier to do a hyperlapse now. You can select various speeds between ×2 or ×30, depending on how long your video is. It really makes it easy to make the hyperlapse now. The other one that's been added is live streaming. This is something that I don't really use much, plus I don't really live stream, maybe one day in the near future. However, all I can say is it is pretty easy to set up. You'll just need to connect the camera up to your phone and select live stream mode. The only drawback is that you can only stream up to 720p. If you really have a weak or bad connection, then you can drop it down to 480p. I'm going to quickly cover off some of the minor features that's been added. You can actually do a proper portrait mode now with the GoPro Hero 7 Black, a vertical video mode which you can share to your social media platforms. I'm more of a video guy, don't necessarily take a lot of photos with the GoPro. However, from what I've seen, and here's some examples, it looks really good. It's not bad for an action camera. Voice command seems to work properly in my experience. I never really had any issues with the voice commands, and the new user interface looks nice and simple. Let's talk about the video quality. The video quality, from what I've seen, is superb. On saying that, I was shooting mostly in really bright areas. So I have to say that in really good lighting environment, the video quality is superb. You can see the details. The details are nice and crisp. Sharpness can be a little bit too much for me. However, that's where Protune comes in. Think Protune as the manual mode for the action camera, where you can customize the settings of your footage. If you want a color grade, you'll need to record in Protune mode, change the color profile to flat profile. And change the shutter speed. You can change quite a number of things in there. Sharpness, exposure, your exposure levels, and that's what makes it really good. If you want to shoot cinematic footage and you want to match, your DSLR to the action camera, Protune will definitely help you do that. Shooting in relatively low light environment, you will definitely see a lot of noise popping out into your footage. Try not to shoot in really dark places, as this will crank up the ISO. If you want to control the noise in your footage, switch to Protune mode, set the max ISO, and try shooting in relatively bright areas. That will help you control the noise level of your footage. The sound quality is actually not bad. It's not the best. Look, it's an action camera. It's small. However, compared to my SJ Cam, this sound quality is a lot better. I did vlog with the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I do have a video on that one. I'll drop the link down below so you can have a look. Tested it out, and yeah, it kind of works well. However, I am still waiting for the connector to connect this with my Rode mic, because I want to connect a Rode mic over here. And I can't even get one because it's currently sold out. So once I do get it, I'm gonna retry vlogging and see how that works. So far, yes, you can vlog without the Rode mic and position yourself like this. Or, if you got an accessory like this, you can put that in there and yeah, it's like a selfie stick, and then yeah, you can vlog about it. The only thing is you won't be able to see yourself, so you just need to try position yourself properly. Touchscreen, when it works like a charm. However, most of the time, it's actually pretty annoying. Like, I don't know, it can be challenging to use the touchscreens to change the menus. I think it'll be even harder if you actually attach a screen protector here. And finally, probably one of the biggest issues with any GoPro is the battery life. I feel like it really comes down to your settings and what's enabled when you're using this. For me, I'm getting about 45 to 50 minutes before I have to recharge again. The only real solution is to buy extra batteries if you are constantly using the Hero 7 Black. Buy more batteries, it's cheap anyway. Lots of positive things to say about the Hero 7 Black. I'm blown away with the Hypersmooth stabilization. I'm liking the time warp features. I'm liking the 4K 60 frames per second quality footage in here. Plus there's a lot of accessories to choose from, especially because its design is essentially the same as its predecessors. You can have the underwater selfie stick, you can have the lanyard here. This one was originally for the GoPro Hero 5. You can use it with the Hero 7. Again, this is compatible with the Hero 7 Black. Overall, the GoPro Hero 7 Black is the best action camera that you can purchase right now. So that's really about it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my quick review of the GoPro Hero 7 Black. If you want to see more sample footage, do check out my links down below so you can have a look. And if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a like, really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Oh, by the way, do follow me on my other social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and more for news, updates, and exclusive content. Thank you so much for watching. This is Dennis, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.